The freedom of speech actually has always been one of the most virtuous, authentic, desirable, ambitious, sovereign, distinctive, important, relevant, significant virtues or rights or principles of all time in the entirety of humanity and the totality of history of human existence. Without the freedom of speech, we could have been nothing. We could have become and developed and grown nothing out of ourselves, out of our talent, discovery, exploration, resources, skill, knowledge, character, intelligence, education, and all that we have invented, and also all that we have mastered, developed, integrated, achieved unto ourselves and in our lives happened or still happens because of the freedom of speech, because of the freedom of expression, because of the freedom of education, religion, nationality, etc., in one way or another. So again, the both the freedom of speech and the freedom of expression are subjective ideas. They are theoretical, they are knowledges, and that means they are born in the mind first. They are all mental ideas and subjective states of the mind. They are theories, they are knowledges, but then again, they are good, virtuous, authentic, desirable knowledges that if they can be transferred into reality and applied into all of our actions, behaviors, attitudes across all the societies and countries and regions around the world, then everything will change forever. Everything is going to change forever and undergo absolute changeover and transformation in the sphere of humanity. Human freedom will be enhanced, human understanding, kindness. There will be more and more relationships around the world instead of hostility, envy, competition, rivalry of any kind because of the freedom of speech. And that's why free speech becomes absolutely important, undeniable in this world of Cold War, in this society which is modern, which is again marked by reciprocal hatred and mutual envy, hostility, vanity, pride, arrogance all the time towards each other instead of basically freedom, speech, justice, equality, character. So there is no good intentions in ourselves left anymore because the government has corrupted our minds with objectivism, materialism, capitalism, etc. Because the government is corrupt, infiltrated, also hijacked, not because of itself, but because of the hierarchs, because of the bureaucrats, capitalists, materialists, and the ruling elites who are billionaires, donors, and wealthy people who are capitalism. And those people have ultimately hijacked, infiltrated, and corrupted our governments and leaders. And they are now subjecting us to corruption, injustice, inequality, which is profiting, enriching their donors and the basically lobbies, the billionaires, the upper class, the ruling elites are getting